Hello and welcome. First week of March, 7:30 in the morning. Come down here first thing, get some fresh air, and why not tell you what I'm planning on growing in 2021. So what am I growing this year? I'm normally not this planned out, but I got caught out by lockdown last year, so I want to make sure I'm prepared. So last year I spent a total of like £90 on everything for the allotment. So just to recap, what am I all about? I'm all about limited time, limited cost. What can I grow? So of that £90 I spent last year, 20 quid of that roughly on rent, so that's all good. Another £20 or so last year I spent on compost. I don't have to spend that last year because my dad really helped me out. He's brought some compost, or given me some compost I brought down, and I'll put that on the ground. Let's have a quick look at that.
Dig. Dave. Dig.
Dig, 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 dig.
There we go then, 12 bags of compost, enough to cover half of one of my beds to a sufficient depth. Some of it was still frozen in blocks because the temperature is only just above freezing, so I've just distributed it a little bit. Why this bed? This bed is my problem bed. Compacted soil, waterlogged, not good soil quality, especially at this end. For some reason this end collects all the water. Anyway, could I have dug it into the soil, mixed it up? Not with the ground frozen like it is, so I mean I'll just leave it like that for at least in the very short term. It'll help to suppress the weeds. It's maybe deep enough to plant seeds in anyway, so I'll assess the situation. I might just leave it like that. Hope the soil recovers of its own accord underneath. I'll worry about that another day. So no compost spend this year. I've still got to spend some money on petrol for the strimmer to mow the grass, but a third, roughly 30 quid of the spend last year was on seeds. So let's see what we've got this year in my 2021 in a box. Right, but first let's think outside the box. I'm sure that's not what it means, but what have I got growing that isn't in this box already? I've got some garlic, I've got some leeks, and I've got some onions, and of course my fruit trees. So let's start looking in the box. What we got? I've got my seed potatoes. I've got my first early varieties, Sharps Express and Casablanca. Not grown them before. They're going to go in the ground in a month or so. Then I have got my second early potatoes. What we got here? Nicola, grew them last year, very good. And Bonnie. Last year my potatoes got hit by frost, the first and second early variety, so I've got to watch out for that. This year is not about rushing things, not about getting things in the ground too soon. Frost, danger, especially up north where I am. And then I've got 2021 in a box on the floor. Main crop potatoes, King Edwards and Maris Piper, exactly what I grew last year. Why change a winning formula? Right, so like I said last year, 30 quid of my £90 spent was on seeds. Now it's complicated this year. I got for my birthday a subscription to Grow Your Own magazine. I'm not reviewing the magazine, I've read a little bits of it, but you get free seeds with every issue. Like 10 seeds, so 10 packets of seeds. So some of the stuff I'm growing this year is because I've got the free seeds. Now, if I'm a cynic, I'll maybe give you the seeds that they don't want, it's duplicates of certain acres. I'm not slagging it off, I'm just saying, that's what we've got. So what have we got? These are all free, what I've got so far. Leeks, I've got a couple of different varieties. So I will be growing some of those. Radish, always good. Again, I've got about 3 or 4 different varieties of that. Squash. Pattison gagats. They look very small. I've also got Denise, a fruit rond, golf ball size. I prefer my courgette's a bit bigger, so we'll see. And pumpkin, I actually got that off my mum. Little wee pumpkins. I've got parsnips. I've got broccoli. In terms of broccoli, I don't normally grow like salad crops because it'll get eaten by slugs when I try to grow lettuce and stuff like that. So I might give broccoli a go this year. But there's certain different types. There's early purple sprouting broccoli. And then there's this one that I got. Romanesco, look at that. Why would you not grow something that looks like that? So we're going to give broccoli a go this year. Carrots. I know last year I had a carrot failure. I said I wasn't going to grow carrots again. But my mantra is adapt, improve, overcome. I'm not going to plant loads of carrots. I'm going to plant maybe 1 or 2 carrots and really look after them. Then once I've grown carrots successfully, I never have to grow them again. Onions, we've got onions in the ground already, but I'm going to maybe grow some from seed, some spring onions. It's maybe too late to plant the other ones, but I've got loads of different types there. Red Baron. What else we got? Elsa Craig. Might be a bit too late for them, but we'll think about that. Beetroot, always like a good bit of beetroot. Plant them later in the year. We've got loads of seeds, too many. I don't know, celeriac, might give that a go. Many herbs. Summer savoury, coriander, fennel, lemon balm, sweet marjoram, chamomile. I'm going to give some of them a go. I might try and grow some of them maybe in my shed / greenhouse. I'll try and make it a bit lovely aroma in there. Tomatoes, I'm going to give them a go. I'm going to give them a go this year. Again in my shed / greenhouse. Might be nice if they're in there. I've got loads of different types. Money maker, tigerella, Black Russian. I'm going to try them. They're a bigger variety. Got some cucumbers and sweet peppers in there as well. So they are going to, some of those are going to go in there. And this is my probably not pile. There's loads of different, like lettuce. I avoid lettuce because them slugs, Swiss chard, salad leaves, kale, cabbage. Probably not. So all of those free seeds. Like I say, you can't pick and choose once they're free. That ticks most of my boxes, but I did have to purchase some more. Just to fill the gaps. Some peas, Paco peas, squash, butternut, butterfly like I grew last year, really good. Courgette, bigger variety. Sweet corn, flaming French beans, and some broad beans. Plenty to choose from there. I have already started some stuff off at home. I've started off some, hang on, there we go. These are the ones I've started off at home. Aubergine, I'm going to try them. Got them started off in a propagator. I'll move them to the shed / greenhouse in due course. I'm going to try growing some flowers this year. I've got some dahlias. Planted them. And I've also got some wildflower mixes to go at the back. Add some nice colour in due course. There, the peppers I've already planted. Citrina. I'm also I've already planted some chili seeds and some other pepper seeds at home in a propagator, but we will pick up that next week. I've got plenty of seeds. The potatoes and the ones I did buy, 20 quid cost so far. So my interim budget, spent 90 quid last year. I think I've spent about 50 quid so far on rent, and I'm including the petrol that I will have to buy and those seeds. The seeds and potatoes cost me 20 quid. So I was feeling a bit frivolous, if you like. So I did buy, I was looking at grow lights at home. I've got a propagator, and you aren't going to spend as much this year. So I was looking at grow lights, and you can get ones with all different LEDs and stuff, but I did buy one that is just a light bulb that you plug in a normal light bulb socket. I'm not reviewing it yet. You know what a light bulb looks like. This is the box. It's not in the box, it's at home, plugged in. Shining, beautiful, wide spectrum of light on my little chilies and stuff. Right, 2021 in a box, or it will be when I put them all back. Right, that's it for this week. The sun's out, brilliant. Right, thank you for watching. Click subscribe, send me a comment. I'll see you next time. Cheers. 20 quid on a light bulb. What was I thinking?